It's been a little minute, but get ready. Grab what you got to grab as far as your snacks, anything. Grab your drink. It's great people on and popping, man. This one finna be lit. But anyways, man, how you feel, brother?
Feeling good, and you?
That's good, bro. I'm chilling, man. I can't even complain. I mean, I can actually, but I'm gonna say that for the episode. Oh man, we're gonna jump right into it, bro. The Cowboys and how fitting. I didn't even plan this, y'all. I literally just was like, grab something quick to wear, and I had this bull crap on. Like I'm not even proud to even have
Yeah,
this
you
on
are.
right now, and I got the hat on and everything.
Why not?
Like,
What's your problem
bro,
now?
what do you mean? Like you ain't see how our season went, and then of course now we in the news. Yeah, well, Mike McCarthy, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what had happened was he was supposed to be going to go interview for the Bears head coaching job, right?
Okay.
And then Jerry Jones was like, "Nah, we ain't doing that." Brought him back, supposed to have negotiations for a new deal, right? But then ended up being no negotiations, and now he's out a free agent. So now he can, like I'm like, yo, what is going on with this dude, man?
Yeah.
Like Jerry Jones is just different, bro. This dude, this old head is just crazy.
He getting a little too old. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know.
He way too stuck in his ways. He want to be the guy. Want to just like how they was talking about Suge Knight. You know,
Uh,
all in the videos and whatnot.
yeah, yeah.
That's Jerry Jones, man. He got to be front and center. Like that was just ridiculous. Cause like you could have just parted ways then, and then started your new head coaching search. But man, I don't know what's up with this dude, man. This cat is just crazy.
Speaking of football,
Oh, one more thing about that. We just got news the other day, right? That he supposedly had been talking to Deion Sanders, right? For the head coaching job, right? So then Deion Sanders was like, yeah, they spoke and he got off the phone. He basically had to soak it in or whatever. It was like, yo, that was actually he's cool with Jerry. He said, I forgot word for word. I'm mad. I should have wrote that down with what Prime said. But basically he was saying it was basically like refreshing to hear from Jerry Jones, and
mm,
you know what I mean, that would be a good job. But I don't see him leaving Colorado. Was very hard because he is locked in. I mean, yet his boys won't be there, but he has a $8 million buyout, and I don't see, or 10 million, one of those. But I don't see Jerry paying that just to bring him in. But it's interesting. I would love to see it because like I told you before, Dion is an alpha. He's not like what I mean. Dion mean business. He is not going to let Jerry Jones dictate. You know what I mean, his moves and stuff like that. And so I feel, and he's a leader of men. Like I feel like he really can be the guy that you need in your locker room and to
right.
lead your team. But
Right.
again, I said I don't know, man. It's hard to believe that that's going to happen, but
It's
we'll see.
hard to believe because he
Hmm.
went the last 2 or 3 years advocating how he had no interest to coach on the NFL, and now because Shador will be going,
Hmm.
Shiloh will be going, Travis
Hmm.
Hunter going. Now you got interest in the NFL. I get it. You got to say certain things
Hmm.
to get backed by your players,
Yeah.
but we all knew that wasn't a thing. All
Mhm.
that, oh, I'm not worrying about coaching the NFL. Stop it. Stop it.
You ain't trying to
Stop
hear
it.
it, huh?
You might not want to. You might not care to coach like your son in the NFL. Stop it though.
Yeah.
Stop it. And which is
So,
is nothing wrong with it.
hmm
It's just I think I still come from that cloth of maybe I take stuff too literal when somebody say it, and then they go
hmm
do the next thing as soon as they get the chance to do the next thing.
right.
Like I don't know. Like what's what happened to all them kids that you sent them offers to? that
Mm.
only was going to go to Colorado because you was a part of that offer.
Right, right. That'll be
Oh, we ain't worrying
that'll
about
be
go to a different school where they come. It doesn't really matter anymore because you're on the NFL level now.
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Let me get the person to comment. Well,
Right.
there's a problem when his name was on that offer sheet. It is now.
Wow.
So
Yep.
that's why I'm making the faces I make. I'm like, oh, I thought you didn't care about going there. I thought you
Right,
liked
right,
college football and you wanted that
right.
NCAA natty. I think that's what they now you want to be like. I don't be getting to y'all sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Same way like the Raiders.
Right, right.
They fired Antonio Pierce because Brady got a part of the Raiders. Everybody is, oh, Billy Check's coming in. What make y'all think he want to be around this dude? I'm not saying they got a beef. I'm just saying, what makes you think that?
Right.
What makes y'all think that? And Belichick's another one. You were done with
Mm-hmm.
coaching. Now you're going to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Why
Because
do y'all just be talking when a camera get in y'all face? I don't get it. Like, why do y'all just be saying anything? And then this will be the topic, right? If he
mm-hmm.
goes to the Raiders, why wouldn't he go back to the NFL? Him and Brady had success. Brady ain't on the field, so that's irrelevant.
Right, right. That's a fact.
It's
Yep.
irrelevant. He not on the field anymore. No, I'm gonna
Why-
tell you what happened
Somebody
was.
somebody really said that?
No, but I know it's going to happen. It's
Oh,
going.
okay.
I speak it into existence because I know how the dumb dumbs talk. You know,
Right.
so I already know what's going to be said. I'm in
Yo.
these comments enough to already know it's all. This is the thing. For every reason,
Oh yeah, because I forgot you said you rock with YouTube a lot.
yeah,
You,
it's always going to be the two sides of it.
mm-hmm.
If somebody like it, this person
Mm-hmm.
might not even have this idea, but they feel like they have to not like it to be seen.
Yeah. No,
So
I
you know
yep.
what I mean? It's things that just it's just things that's like that. That's life. That's now the American way because on the internet you can get 1,000 thumbs up and now you talking like you know something. It's crazy.
True, true. And you know what's so crazy too, right? Because somebody could say some dumb stuff, but it's always other people. I'll be like, yo, I'm really shocked that a bunch of other people liked this. Like they agree with this comment because they liked it. I'm like,
Because
damn.
because the thing is, and this is really why a lot of y'all don't like to hear some stuff that I like to say. You want to know why I say it? Because I don't care how you feel after I say it. The thing with
Word up.
people nowadays, they can be in a room with 100 people. If they the
Mhm.
only person that feel like they have a different opinion, they're gonna shut up because they don't want to look like the outside person looking in. They
Yep.
want to go with the group with it. But then once you have that
Mhm.
one person that's ready to take that step and say something, oh, everybody on board now. Now everybody can talk their real feelings. You're soft now. That's what the problem is with the internet. And you get canceled for saying certain things. I'll keep it PG this time, but usually, you get canceled.
Right.
And speaking of canceled, can we finally talk about Angel Reese because she's back in the media again?
Um. All right. Was she in for the? Was she in the media again for?
I guess she's back complaining about getting sexualized again.
Mm.
Dude, listen. If you're going to do something, and then I think she like, I don't know how real this was, but I guess she like deactivated Instagram or something. Is that true?
Yeah, they said that she deactivated it, but I don't think she deactivated it. Because I think somebody spoke on that and they said that she didn't deactivate it, but something might have happened because her page was, But I didn't check, so I don't know. I can't get no full proof.
The thing with Angel Reese, I don't have a problem with her. I have a problem with the things she do.
Hmm.
As you need to learn how to pick a side. Pick one. One side, you don't care what nobody say. You don't care about being the villain. You're gonna do what you want to do because you're living life because you're young, or you're gonna be on the side. This side too. This other side. This other one I'm about to. You care what your image is.
Hmm.
You don't want to be a villain, and you're sensitive as fuck. As soon as somebody says something about her, she act like everybody's against her. But as soon as somebody likes something, now she back just wilding out. Yes.
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Yeah, and you say, oh, the media wants to sexualize me. Who's telling you to put on them clothes? Are the media calling you up before you walk out the door and tell you to put this on? Is they telling you to turn on a certain angle that your ass is showing in those shorts the way they're showing? I'm just asking because you know what you're doing. You just don't like the perception that you get from it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's all it is. No. Granted,
Hmm.
yes, she's still young, but at the same time, you ain't getting babied. It is what it is.
Right.
When you
Right.
chose to do this and become a villain at LSU, has been up for you ever since. And that's what I mean by decision making. Understand it's a reaction to every action. You just got to live with what's going to be said. I am done seeing. Go in the be in the media because you just broke another record or something. Don't you got a 3-on-3 league starting? When is that going to come to circumference? That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to hear about you being sexualized no more. It is what it is.
Hmm.
This is literally the age of social media. Sex sells more than ever now.
Yeah, it been that way, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what we
bro.
talking about?
Yep. And then it's like she
I
made a post about something about the cover girl John. I'm just like, yo, you care way too much. You gotta you especially you being a celebrity, you gotta not give up. You know what I
is what
mean?
it
Like you
is.
really gotta turn your give up button on. Like
I,
I don't
I
get it.
get her.
And then she'll like complain, like she'll be like, because like the Travis Hunter thing, she used to comment on that and be like, "Oh, see, that's why I wouldn't want no public relationship, this, that, and the third." But I'm like, you're a celebrity. You're going to there. You know what I mean? It's going to get talked about. Like
Wait,
you literally signed up for this.
airplane mode. Wait, my
Like
bad.
she be, huh?
Somebody called me. How did that happen? I'm on the airplane mode.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I can still hear you though.
Man, why am I froze? Man, listen, they still gonna get this work. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, and that's what I mean by stuff like that,
Mhm.
right? Because listen, she say that, right, about not being public with her stuff or whatever. Do you
Right.
not forget the pictures you was posting and the TikTok videos you was posting with your dude at the time? I don't know if she's still with the dude. I don't know if
I
she
don't
is.
think
And
so. No,
hopefully
I
she's
don't think
not.
so.
Because she was low key flirting with Mikey Williams on her podcast.
Yeah, I saw that episode.
But you don't want to get sexualized, but you won't hear talking about how somebody should let you come cook for them. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like little stuff like that is what start getting irritating. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, it's just it's wild to me, man. It's
Mhm.
seriously wild to me.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Why am I not unfreezing?
huh?
I said, why am I not unfreezing?
Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, I can still hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you. So it should be good though, long as
Man, well,
like
let's keep
you
rocking,
hear.
man. Because
Yeah.
now this is what I mean. Again,
Hmm.
I want to go a month. Don't even give me a month. Give me a week and a half or something. I want to hear something related to what you want to do now. This is Angel Reese I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'm done with the complaining every time we hear you. You want a sob story. It's over. It's done. Let me explain something to you. For the million people that like you in this world, it's going to be a million that don't like you, and they won't even know why they don't like you. They'll just say it's something about you. How many times you heard somebody say that before? When you say, "Oh, why you don't like such?" I don't know. It's just something about. They can't even explain why they don't like you. It
Hmm.
happens. You are constantly, as soon as somebody says something, "Oh, I'm getting bashed. Oh, I'm going to get off of social media." Maybe you need to if you're that sensitive and go back to playing basketball or whatever you want to do. Because I know Charleston White, he was making some wild stuff. He was saying like she need to just start doing
Word.
now. You ain't hear
Yeah, I
that?
saw that. I saw that. Yeah, on
Yeah.
he was on Club 520 with Jeff Teague and them. He's
Mhm.
saying that. Dude is crazy, bro. He off his rocker, but of course he just does that so he can go
No, no, no,
viral.
yeah. But that's the reason why I wanted to touch on her thing because it's like I'm done with you playing the victim every time something comes abrupt with your name. You do
Yeah.
not need to go on Front Street and do all that because I'm gonna keep it real with you, Angel. I'm gonna give you a little secret. That's the reason why everybody makes it their business to go so hard on you when you do something. It's because look at your crash outs.
Uh huh.
Look how emotional you get. People literally do stuff like that to get that reaction.
Uh huh. Yep. And keep it real, I usually don't agree with this dude, but Stephen A. He was on point when he, commented about her as well.
What do you say?
I can't remember word for word, but basically he was basically along the lines of like the same thing with you about what you wear and all of that. And he
And
also gave a young
man,
lady's perspective as well, and she basically like was giving game on that as well. She was saying how like you know she had got fired or sometime for wearing something, but it wasn't like too crazy. But like when what she showed what she was wearing, it was just like what? Like how you get laid off or something like that? But
who was it?
I think her name is Tori or something like that. He invited this guest on. She's a journalist or whatever in the game. So
I thought it was that coach that got fired before. I can't remember her name. I know we brung it up on the Spotify podcast before. I can't remember her name. I can't remember. And it was crazy because the coach was only wearing business suits, but she had a figure, and she got
yeah,
like.
see, you see how crazy that is though. It's like, come on, man. Like, how
And
is you getting fired? Hmm.
we're not blaming you. We're not saying, "Oh, don't dress like that." We're just saying, if you're going to do it, why do you care what the opinion is going to be when you do it?
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. Before I have the little freak boy sips in here, oh, you wouldn't want to see her butt. Relax,
Like, calm down.
relax, and pay attention to the topic.
Right? Was she a high school coach?
Something that's going to irritate me, and then when I start calling people stupid and dummies and dum dums, then they get mad at me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah. Was she a high school coach?
yeah, yeah,
Was it Brianna O'Connor?
yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yep. Yeah, I remember us talking
is.
about
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, her.
Crazy.
Now let's get back to the sports side of things.
Uh huh.
I want to send out a couple prayers and let y'all know we y'all in our thoughts because the LA wildfires is getting a little wild out here.
Mm. I mean, way too wild, bro.
And you know what? I think that's what sparked that Ram game. That
Oh,
game wasn't
think
even
so?
close from the start, yo. Maybe.
Yeah, that was bad. And speaking of that game, I freaking lost my damn ticket because of them. I'm like, I can't believe I put my faith in damn Sam Darnold.
Hold on, because let's get to him for a second, right? Let's get
Yep.
to him for a second because if I'm not mistaken, he's a free agent this offseason.
Hmm. He just hurt his case,
Right, because the only time that game looked it was getting close was even though it got called back, but that fumble on Stafford when they.
which I think was supposed to be a fumble because it didn't look like he was trying to throw that ball at all.
I think what. Okay, I feel like that was a toss up, but I feel like what saved him was the
Mm.
forward progress on it. I feel like if it went backwards,
Oh, okay, okay, I hear what you're saying.
yeah, I
But
feel
it
like
looked
if the
like
ball
it was
went
coming
backwards, I don't
out
think they would have
though.
gave it to him.
But it looked like it was coming out though. It was just like it
But
didn't
bro,
even look
I'm
like a.
telling you, you can see he does flick the ball like he's actually tossing it.
Mm.
Now that's what I'm saying is like it's up there because let's say if he was
Mhm.
tossing the ball to a running back, that would be a fumble. If the running back drops it, that would be a fumble if it don't get to a running back. You're trying to go for a toss, so I think the forward progresses would save them. If it went backwards, I think they would have kept it as a fumble.
Oh, okay, okay. I
That,
hear.
that's the way I looked at it. I'm like, I think that saved them. But yeah, outside of that, when it would have been 10-10, that game was never close, bro. That game was never close. And Sam Darnold was getting demolished.
Yeah, man, he couldn't do nothing. And sometimes he will put himself in harm's way though, because I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Like he will go into the sack. I'm just like,
And listen, I
mm,
get
mm, mm.
people. I understand what y'all going to say.
Yeah,
I know he's not a runner, but I always feel like in those moments, you have to just take off with your feet sometimes. You might not get far, but you're at least not going backwards.
yeah, yep,
Try something because you might have just hurt a couple millions for you in free agency with that.
yep, yep. He did, man. Stephen A. Smoke on it earlier. I was watching. He was saying he said he missed on like a good percentage. I don't know if it was 44 or 4 million, but somewhere along them lines. Y'all chime in. Y'all let me know if I got the number right.
Bro,
But man,
it,
that was just a significant amount.
because let's talk about it, right? I know it's going to seem like, oh, you can't do that over one game if we're going to back games because that Lions game they
Hmm.
destroyed, and then you go right into the wild card and get destroyed.
Yeah,
You're not just losing, you're getting demoralized out there. Y'all getting blown out, and the game's not even looking remotely close. And I don't want to say this
hmm,
the way Stephen A. said this, but I have
okay,
the Lions made Sam Darnold look like who he was and not who he was pretending to be all season as the Vikings
mm,
quarterback.
I agree.
He
I
looked
agree.
like he's back at his older days. It looked like he was taking a turn. But with that being said, I don't see a team that's struggling not at least try to see if he can do something for them.
Yeah, because I mean, at least for the most part, he was damn good in the regular season.
Come on, like who really looked at once the kid went down? JJ McCarthy.
Hmm.
And then Sam Darnold sat down. Who really looked for the Vikings to be a threat?
Right, I agree. Because before the season, I didn't think that they would be a threat like this. I didn't think that they would
Come
go
on. Come on.
at all. I mean, yeah, Jettis is like he that one he one of one, but still,
That's what I'm saying,
you
bro.
know,
Nobody looked for the Vikings to do anything. Like we looking at them like, oh, our day season done.
yeah, I didn't say the season was done, but I'm just like I don't see them. I didn't see them doing what they did in the regular season.
Not like that. Because they was very
Yeah,
being the one seed with a bye.
yep,
Like, come on now. So I mean, you know, it happens.
yep.
And also, the Bills, they got through. They got through the Broncos. I like what the Broncos is building there.
Mhm.
I just think they
Me
got
too. Me too.
out experience.
Yep, I agree.
I think that's what happened to them because I feel like I forgot who said it at the halftime. I feel like them being a younger team, they should have played with a faster tempo.
Mm, okay.
I do agree with that. They should have been on a faster tempo, but again, the Bills been good. Josh Allen having a MVP caliber season. I don't
Yep.
agree with
Yep.
getting it, but
Hold up. Hold up. I got a good question though. Speaking of that MVP, you think that the MVP is now going to be based off of this matchup? Because now he and Lamar going to be face, excuse me, going to face off.
okay, I understand that. At
Mm-hmm.
the same time, I can be being biased, but I
Right.
still think it's Saquon. I can be biased. I think
Wait,
it's
wait.
Saquon. But
What about Saquon?
I think it could be him that's MVP. Why are you making that face?
I don't
Look
think
up, look around, think about it. That's
so.
what
You crazy.
that's why me.
Nah, I don't see it though because like he had a phenomenal season though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good season,
Mhm.
but it's always gonna go to the quarterback. You know how they do.
That's unfortunate because that's
I
basically
know, cause
what it is now for
and then it's like people can make an argument like, okay, well, look at what Derrick Henry did.
right. maybe, but I feel like what will overshadow that is a Derrick Henry playing with a Lamar Jackson. And in the
Well, people can argue Hurts is the top quarterback in the league.
okay, Nate?
I don't think so,
All
but
right, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people that think like you.
no, I said I don't think so. I just brought that idea up.
No, that's what I'm saying. That think
Oh,
like
okay.
you. That hurts is
Oh,
not
okay.
that like you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool.
That's what
Yep,
I'm saying.
yep.
Like, and there's a lot of people that feel like, yo, he changed their offense in a whole his whole season. Derrick Henry helped that offense. I don't think he really like became that much of a difference with them.
You said who didn't?
Henry, if you think about it, I feel like the Ravens will probably still be around that, little, they in that mix all the time. As long as Lamar Jackson is there, regardless.
Mm, not this season though. I feel like he's a huge factor in what they do.
Taking out Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews too. I'm just asking.
Wait, what you mean?
I'm saying because you see huge what he do. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews, they're doing just as much as him.
Nah.
Oh, we got quiet, y'all.
It,
Thank you thinking. Huh?
nah. Because think about this. Like, it's not the same. His what he bring and what he provide is way over them
Mm-hmm. And Saquon, what he providing way over whatever Devontae Smith and AJ Brown been doing this year.
for sure.
That's
For
why I'm saying
sure.
it ain't
You
too far.
take Saquon out the game, it's going to be tough because then you make AJ. I mean, excuse me. You make Jalen Hurts be a quarterback, and that's tough.
Right. And a
I
lot
mean, not, he's capable. I don't, y'all, calm down, calm down. But I'm saying when the dude from the was it Bosa? I think it was Nick Bosa, right? He gave a game plan on how to defend Hurts, and you know, teams know this. Teams, know how to game plan against this dude. But then when you go out and get a dynamic running back like Saquon Barkley, it helped Hurts a lot. Y'all can try to say it then and then you had these sort of arguments or whatever, how I'm trying to downplay Hurts or whatever. But it's just a fact.
you definitely
Like I said, you take Hurts out the game, they're going to struggle. They're not going to look the same. I'm telling you, bro.
I understand that.
And then at least, like Hurts, he did pretty good with his legs. Like I give him that. Like saw him able to use his legs at times in that game too, so that does help. But like at moments, yeah, guys weren't getting open. You can try to say that guys couldn't get open. They had a good game plan. The defense had a good game plan on the receivers.
Who was that?
Cool, but still,
Dude,
I still don't believe in Hurts like that.
all I'm saying is Saquon definitely should be out there. But again, this is the NFL, and MVP has now turned to the best quarterback of the year award. That's just what it is.
Hmm.
That's just what it is now.
Wait, what? What is it?
It's the best quarterback of
Hmm.
the quarterback that had the best season in their
Yeah.
minds.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
that's what MVP is now.
Yep. That's what
That's
I'm
what it
saying.
is.
So he can at least get offensive player of the year. That'll be nice.
Hopefully. But
Yeah.
let's just wrap up these other games because I want to say something about that. I want to really go back to that the matchup with the
Mhm.
Bills and the Ravens.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay.
So then again, who else we had? I tried to tell my guy because he's a Chargers fan.
Hmm.
Oh, we taking the Texans. I told him not to sleep on the Texans. I told him not to sleep on what CJ Stroud does. I told him not to sleep on Joe Mixon.
Hmm.
I tried to tell him. He did not want to listen. His team is now out of the playoffs.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And again, with all due respect to them, let's stop. The Chargers went on a good run. They weren't no team that anybody was scared to go up against. If they would have got past the Texans, they would have been out the next week. That's the way I'm looking at it. They would have been going.
Hmm.
Eagles, Packers, we saw that. I just spoke on Saquon. Y'all know I'm a Saquon fan. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
even though he left you
But
for
the
the
thing
opposition.
is, I'm not mad that he did because I felt like he had no choice but to. Y'all
Hmm.
disrespecting the dude. At some point, the disrespect has to stop.
I agree, man, and I don't understand why they disrespected him. Like, if at least if you disrespect them, please send them to the other division. Like, come on, like that was just so boneheaded.
You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying I'm not that mad about it because I mean you're telling the dude that is clear as day when he's there, he's your best offensive target, whether if he's receiving or rushing.
Yep,
You're
yep.
telling him you're not going to pay him more than the dude that tripped over his own feet when he was running the field by himself.
Hey, yo,
And
man.
that's exactly
Bro,
what when Daniel Jones was released, me and you had this
mhm,
conversation. I'm not surprised because they were going to be watching everything Saquon Barkley been doing this year.
mhm.
And when they look at it like, hold on, dude, we got one win. This dude about to break a 2,000-yard record.
Right.
Why am I paying you this much again?
Yeah, man.
Like, so I already knew the writing was on the wall. As soon as he went to the Eagles, I said, "Oh yeah, Daniel Jones about to be out of here because it ain't gonna be much he got to do in that defense. I mean, that offense for the Eagles. It ain't much Saquon got to do to look like yourself.
Yeah, yep. Mhm.
Like, actually, it's honestly easier for him now.
Yeah, it is.
His quarterback can
Yep.
scramble. You got Devontae Smith. You got AJ Brown out there. People that you can't just leave by themselves one on one with somebody. So now the field is getting opened up now.
Yep.
It was on the writings for Daniel Jones. But and then who else we missing? The commander snuck out of there.
Yeah, man. Them freaking dudes. I can't stand the ass. But
Whoa! What should be outside of division rival?
yeah, that's it. That's it. And I'm a little jealous, that they in the playoffs. So
They snuck.
there's that.
They snuck in there. It's cool.
Hmm.
It's cool.
And that, but they time gonna come though. They time gonna come against the what you call them,
You're
against the
a
Lions. The Lions finna eat.
you
They
a
finna feast,
hater.
boy. Oh yeah, I admit it. I'm cool with that.
He's about they
I'm a
top.
big hater, and with the Eagles too. I knew they was gonna win, right? I knew they was gonna win,
Okay.
but I'm like, I still wanted them to lose. In my heart, I still was like, I need them to lose so bad, bro.
Wait, you said what about the Eagles?
I knew they were going to win, but in my heart, I wanted them to lose so bad.
Listen to this dude, guys.
My haterness was like,
Why so much beef with them now? Cause your Cowboys couldn't get it together this year.
that's why I'm a hater. And also, right, how I got a question about the Eagles. So, they faced the Rams, and I'm like, yo, is their season a failure if they lose to the Rams?
Whoa! Hold on. Hold on.
That's a good question.
Explain that.
Um, Look at the roster that they have assembled. Their offensive line, running back, Saquon, Jalen Hurts. He's supposed to be a top quarterback in this league. He is gifted with a pretty good, decent tight end. Wouldn't say he's a top tight end in the league, but he's pretty good. He's capable. You know what I mean? He's definitely
Okay.
pretty good. I think he's underrated. Then you got Devontae and AJ.
All right. So,
So you build a roster like that, you're supposed to go all the way.
okay,
In
okay.
my opinion.
And people can say the same about your Cowboys roster.
Oh, right. But what happened?
That got injured. Now what?
Injuries. Exactly. You expected that team to do anything without the a quarterback like that
I'm gonna be real with you.
compared to
The
Cooper
way
Rush?
with the way that y'all Cowboys fans like to run y'all mouth, yeah.
Ridiculous. And then Micah Parsons was down for like 4 weeks. You lost Tank for the whole darn season.
He just need to humble himself.
And then who else? Who else we lost? We lost Cooks for half the season. The receiver. We lost Sam Williams. You know, who's our defensive lineman. I think he was going to be a linebacker. No, but I think he was on the line. My fault. But anyway, lost him for the season. Then we lost Deron Bland for half of the season. He didn't even come back. You know what I mean? He didn't come back till later. So it was just like the season was just like too much to overcome with losing guys like that. Oh, and I forgot Nealon. You know, the young dude, Marshawn Nealon.
Dude,
So
I just think you going too far with that, dude.
what you mean? Explain.
The Rams thing, dude. I think you're going a little far.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Dude. Yo,
Like I
y'all take
said,
the time y'all
look at.
agree with that. I think this dude going a little far.
I ain't going. I ain't going far at all because, like I said, look at the roster they assembled.
Huh?
Look at the roster they assembled. They supposed to be going to the Super Bowl with that.
I mean, yeah, but are we also going to bring into consideration that Jalen Hurts just now coming back? He might not have all that rhythm, or it doesn't matter because they won.
Yep.
So because they won that one
And he
Super
had some
Bowl,
time off with the concussion. Come on, man. Nobody not trying to hear
this dude's a hater.
that. If this was Dak, what would they be saying? Oh, all right.
1 second,
The
y'all. I'm
who?
not puzzled. I'll have some cheeses. I'm not puzzled. Hold on, I'm about to get them, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because it was a little quiet.
No, I just had some cheeses. I'm not puzzled. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
puzzled at all. I'm gonna tell you why they say this about Dak Prescott. Because of Cowboy fans. Look at him. He show your shirt. Show the
They
shirt real
seen
quick.
it.
Yep, the hat. People that
I ain't
wear
got nothing to
this
hide. You
stuff
feel me?
and that are fans of them, as soon as Dak Prescott do a little good, they think he's the best quarterback in the NFL. May not be you, but a lot of your Cowboy
Oh,
fans.
okay, okay. 'Cause I was gonna say, okay, go ahead.
No, I don't think I ever heard you say he was the best in the league. You might have said he was the best in the NFC East or whatever.
Mhm.
Maybe in the best in the
Yep,
division.
yep.
But people like that wear this stuff that you wear and root for the team that you root for. When Dak Prescott do a little good, give him the max. He's better than everybody. That's
Mm-hmm.
why we look for him to finally do something. Can he win in the playoffs? Can he get a playoff win? Can he do something first? Can he do something? So that's why we get at Dak Prescott the way we get at Dak Prescott.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you can go ahead on somewhere saying if it was Dak, yeah, we would be scrutinizing him. Because we done
Mm-hmm.
with Jerry Jones running his mouth, acting like he know everything about football, and we're done with this assumption that y'all are America's team. Y'all not my team, so how y'all America's team?
I mean, well, that's another topic for another day. I mean, I don't know how they
And we'll
became.
make that day happen. Y'all haven't been America's team
Mhm.
since the damn 90s.
I mean, viewership and all of that says different, but
For the wrong reasons. We tune in to
okay,
laugh when
okay,
y'all lose.
yeah,
And clip this
that's
for all the
fair.
Cowboy fans. Clip it for all of them, what I just said. Clip it.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all make sure
We
you
can do that.
do y'all agree with him, Cowboy fans. And
Yep,
if they don't, that's the problem right there.
true.
They look at him. They signed Ezekiel Elliott back. Everybody thought that him and Dak was gonna go back to what, rookie year? No.
No, nobody thought that. If you thought that, then you're just delusional.
Nah, I'm going off the rails. I hope nobody really thought that though.
Yeah, you would not. I'm like, damn, people really were saying that. Like, that's crazy.
But to go to that thing about the Bills and Ravens,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a crucial game
Mm-hmm.
in our perception of who Josh Allen is. Right.
Yeah, man. This is this is gonna be a good
Hold
one.
on, but give me a second, right? Give me a second.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna let you cook.
Wait, before I go into it, the Ravens took them out last year? Who took the Bills out last year?
Mm. I gotta look that up because I don't.
Why? It was the Ravens or the Chiefs. One of them took them out last year. Hold on, guys. Just let it build up. I'm gonna get to where I'm going with Josh Allen. Just hold on a second. I feel like if it wasn't last year, then the year before that, I feel like the Ravens took the Bills out one of these years. I don't know why I could be wrong, but I feel like they did. But I really think it was the Chiefs that beat them last.
No,
Maybe wrong.
you're right, but yeah, you're right. They beat them in the divisional round though.
Who did?
The Chiefs.
Okay, the Chiefs
Yep,
beat.
they won by a field goal.
Okay, now this is what I mean, and I'm pretty sure if you just sit here and think about it, you're gonna understand where I'm coming from.
Hmm.
This has nothing to do with the MVP thing. What I mean by a crucial game for them, not MVP.
Okay.
This is a perception on because Ryan Clark said this before, and I didn't notice it until he said this. I'm not gonna lie, because you know me, bro. I watch football not to like the extent you do, because a lot of the stuff that I know is when you let me know about it. I don't watch it to that extent anymore.
Yeah,
And
and I know because
reasons
part
why,
you be working a lot too though. So
yeah, but and guys, if you were Giants fans, you wouldn't want to see the NFL logo either. But anyway, but
that was hilarious, bro. I could not hold back.
hey,
I
man,
was
it's
not.
real. It's real. Anybody that's a
Yeah,
Giants fan, they know it's real. We don't want to hear nothing about football
I
unless the
damn near
playoffs
didn't want
come,
to
because
watch
then we
it.
can have fun with it. Regular
Like,
season, we good, huh?
yeah, I damn near didn't want to watch it as well. I was a little sour, but I'm like, it's actually gonna be some good games. So I'm like, I love football too, though. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like, especially when playoff come, bro. All that
yeah,
stuff, in my opinion, goes out the window. Now you just watching
yeah,
the sport.
yeah, yeah. Now I just want to see some good games.
But this is
And
the thing,
I got
right?
my hater vibe all on too.
I mean, we
For
heard
for
that for
certain
the last
teams.
10
Yeah,
minutes. I
yeah.
can't believe you said what you said about the
That's
Eagles.
another
That
reason.
is crazy. But
Yo, I'm gonna get chewed up for that, but hey, I don't
oh,
care.
you is
I keep
because
it.
I can't believe you went that far, and I want to see do people agree with you on that? Is it
I'm
a
keeping it
valid
a
that
hundred.
they
I'm
lose?
keeping it 100. I ain't the only one. I be seeing folks on Twitter too. They be saying, I mean, well, X now, but they be saying that too, bro. They be like,
What about the Eagles?
yeah, hoping and praying they lose.
Uh, Come on, bro. But that's
Man.
different, bro. You be in them cowboy groups and stuff, so they gonna say that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
But now back to Josh real quick, right?
Hmm.
Ryan Clark said this. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. When we get off, I'm gonna try and go find a clip and I'll send it to you. It's
Bet,
old. I think
bet.
it's from last year. And he said we get into the point we overrate in Josh Allen because he don't never come up in the big games,
I got another quarterback too, but I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead, go ahead.
right? So I
Hmm.
feel like he has to do something because, granted, right? People want to say Joe Burrow gets overrated a lot. Oh, he ain't elite. He yeah yeah yeah. But hear me out. In the past couple years, if I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken, he's the only quarterback that beat Patrick Mahomes outside of Tom Brady
Cool.
in a playoff game. It don't
Hmm.
really mean much, but I'm just saying if we're gonna keep
Hmm.
giving Josh Allen this, who we look at as the top two dudes in your conference, you don't got to win against neither one of them in the playoffs.
Damn, that's deep.
If I'm because I know we already know he didn't beat the Chiefs, but I think one of these years I really don't think I'm too off, bro. I think the Ravens took them out one of these years. I could be wrong though, but you don't
That
have
had to have
a
been
significant win in the playoffs. You don't. He don't have a significant win. If he won in the playoffs, it was against teams that you better win against. So I feel like this is the perspective went this perspective game for him.
Yep. Yeah, he lost against. I don't think it was the Ravens, but in the season before that, he got beat up on by the Bengals in a divisional round.
Maybe it's the Bengals I'm thinking about. Maybe it wasn't Ravens.
Yeah, it probably was the Bengals. Yeah,
But then
that's
again,
crazy.
who
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
another one.
The quarterback I just brought up that y'all saying not elite took him out. You are not winning against these guys when it comes to these moments.
Camps,
Y'all,
yeah.
yeah, you can say about Lamar, right? Oh, the Chiefs is his kryptonite. Okay, they've been a lot of people kryptonite, not just his too.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? But guess what?
mhm.
When he playing against some of the other guys, oh, they getting up out of here though.
Yep.
I don't say that. When Josh Allen get on the field and the Bills come, I'm like, oh, all right, they gonna do all that in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll be going when you get in the playoffs. That's the way I'm looking at them now. I don't look at them for
Yeah.
areas, bro.
Mhm. Right.
So I feel like this is the perception game. This is how we gonna look at Josh Allen now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like the Ravens want this game.
Yeah.
The Bills need this game.
Mm. But for real, can we say that they both need it in a way? That's why it's so tough because both of these guys and the team has to get over the hump, and then especially against the best of the best. Like y'all,
Yeah.
of course, the national media would say, "Hey, man, these both of these quarterbacks are supposed to be amongst the top five in the league."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody will argue that. So it's like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be a win-win, lose-lose. It's lose-lose situation for either one. My fault, not win. Lose-lose situation for either one because both of them gonna get that work if they, whoever lose is gonna get that work. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I mean to say.
Because you right with that. Because think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think the top five quarterbacks is in the NFL?
Mm. Of course, Mahomes.
Okay.
You know what? I really don't want to do this, bro. You know what? I'm gonna go Lamar. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Lamar.
Who else?
That's my second. And
That's
I really don't want to do this, but I got to, man. Josh Allen.
three.
Wow, Dak not on there. I gotta go Joe Burrow and Matthew Stafford.
That's
Cause I was just
five,
thinking
right?
about this the other day, right? And I'm like, hey yo, Matthew Stafford really is a damn good quarterback. Like,
But let me
yo,
ask you something.
mm-hmm.
Because it was one that I thought you was gonna put in there because
Oh,
I was trying to go somewhere with this. Golf over Stafford.
nah, golf is good, but
Wait, you said Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow.
Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow,
You said Stafford. Who was the fifth?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, right?
Yep.
Notice out of top five quarterbacks, only two of them got rings.
Yeah, man. Yep. Matthew Stafford and
And Mahomes, and that's what I'm
Mahomes.
saying. So that's when, like, yeah, you need this, but I feel like the thing with Lamar is we more so looking for you to finally beat Mahomes.
Yeah, that too. That too.
So that's
Cause
the reason I'm saying Josh Allen. I just feel like he need this more. He need this one more. You got to show us.
also because it's looking like Lamar still might get that MVP no matter what, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, see? So
but the Texans. That
mm,
I'll be. I feel like this is a shock the world thing if they beat the Chiefs.
yeah.
But if we keeping it real,
Okay.
I forgot what the dude name was.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be on that show with his dad on ESPN. It was him, Bomani Jones, and then his dad. I forgot what the show was called. Oh man, it's the Mexican dude. I forgot his name. Oh, I know I'm gonna remember this show as soon as we get off of here. I forgot. But anyway, he had a team.
Hold on. Is you talking about the Mexican dude that got the show with his dad?
Right, and then he got the dude Bomani Jones, the bald head boy was on it with him. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I forgot what it's called too.
I
But I
forgot.
knew exactly who you was talking about once you said that.
Right, but he said, And I agree with him. It was at the time that because the Chiefs record at the time I think it was like 11-1. And he said this might be the worst 11-1 team that we ever seen. They're just finding some type of way to get through, but they're not one of the best 11-1 teams. And I'm saying that because
that was during the season, right?
yeah, that's during the year. And but
Yep.
I'm saying that because if you keeping it real, the Chiefs, yes, y'all finding a way to win, but y'all are not dominating the games the way your record making it seem. So I really wouldn't feel too shocked if the Texans could sneak that out. I just don't see it really happening when they got to go to Arrowhead Stadium.
I would be shocked. Wanna know why? I'm not gonna say he's a bum. I'm not going there, y'all. But chill,
Oh,
chill, chill.
hold on.
But I don't got that. I don't got no faith in CJ Stroud like that.
Whoa! But the fact that you almost was basically saying he was a bum because you basically saying he ain't that good.
No, I'm saying that he's not a bum. I'm saying I don't want people to get that impression.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right.
What I'm saying is it's like I don't I just don't see it. Like he's like I wasn't even that impressed in that win that they had. Like part of
Yeah,
that game
yeah, but
he just looked at like I'm like, oh okay, you can tell that he's not really there yet. Like I mean he still got some time, but y'all was crowning him one of the top quarterbacks in this league, and I'm just like that recency bias stuff, and now y'all seeing. Telling you, bro.
this dude don't give no quarterback credit unless they're
I
Dak
do.
Prescott.
I just gave Matthew Stafford credit.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm not saying Matthew Stafford is a top five quarterback because he's about to face the Eagles. Don't do that. That's not what I'm doing.
Argue. I wasn't thinking that, but I'm glad you cleared
Yeah,
me up.
because somebody might be like, oh, he's only doing that because freak out of him.
Nah, but one thing about Stafford, I'll definitely give him. It was unfortunate that it couldn't play out better for him, but he been one of the better quarterbacks since he was on the Lions, easily in the league. In my opinion, he's always been one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
Who?
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, he
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 always
don't get
been one of
enough credit. Like I just had to really think about it earlier today, and I'm like, yo, he's solid. Like he pretty good. Like he's a damn good quarterback.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And now, this is my thing, right?
Hmm.
When we talk about the Lions and Commanders,
Hmm. And
I
oh, and that's another quarterback who they crowned, Jaden Daniels. I seen some stuff from him, and I'm just like, okay, you like every now and then he'll make some great plays, right? But then some plays he'll be like, oh yeah, y'all overhyped him.
yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely a tweener sometimes. He a tweener.
Yeah.
He a tweener
Yep.
sometimes. He they act like he's just doing no wrong out there. I would say, looking back at it, he might have should have went one,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
it's like things play out the way they play out for a reason. Because who knows if roles ain't reversed, Caleb Williams look like how he look and he look how Caleb Williams look. So you know what I mean? So it's one of the things where again, me and you talk about this all the time. We on here.
Hmm.
Systems mean more than people try to give it credit for.
Yeah, that's cool. I hear that and all, but like somebody brought up on Twitter, they was just like, "Yo, Caleb Williams was blessed with them weapons, man, and Jaden Daniels, look what he doing with a little bit less." Like, yeah, granted, he do got a solid defense though, with Bobby Wagner and them boys back there. They later on got the boy. What's his name? What's the cornerback name? I forgot his name.
I don't know.
Was it Lattimore? Yeah, I think Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
later got
yeah.
him. Um, I forgot who they got. They picked up a couple guys from the Cowboys. What was the dude name? But Gilmore, Neville Gilmore, and a couple other cats. So it's just like they do got an all right defense, but
Hmm.
still,
Hmm.
you know, I still think overall Caleb Williams was blessed with the better talent on the offensive side of the ball.
I think what killed Caleb Williams this season is everybody thinking he was coming out and he was going to be Mahomes, like they kept trying to make that thing. And again, you cannot keep comparing rookies to seasoned veterans.
They do it all the time, though.
I don't understand. If you want to say you see similarities in a game, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're not going to tell me, oh, they're going to be doing with this person. No, y'all said the same thing about the Bulls, Zach Wilson. Y'all said he was the next Patrick Mahomes after 2 games in the NFL. Where's Zach Wilson at right now?
No disrespect, but that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, no disrespect to him, but I'm just saying, where's he at right now?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all was saying he was the next Mahomes.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop it. Y'all be killing some of these dudes' careers when y'all do that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they be tripping sometimes.
Come on, man. Some of these people don't even be that good to begin with.
Exactly.
They be like, oh, he plays just like such and such. I'm like, you sure? Come
Man.
on, man. But this should be another good weekend of football. I like all these matchups.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I can't wait, man. This joint finna be on and popping,
Yeah, for real.
man. And so let's talk about some more basketball. I got a couple things I want to get into. Right, we gonna say that one for later. But what you think, man? Should the Sixers be in the tank race?
Uh,
Because like I told people before, man, it's going to be hard to climb out of that hill. Once you out of that hole, you dig yourself far up deep in that hole. It's going to be tough to get out. I don't care who is on your team, right? Because then you got guys coming off of injuries like that. Embiid has only played 13 games so far, so keep having to in and out of the lineup, having to regain that chemistry. Yeah, you might got chemistry off the court, but you also got to gain that chemistry on court.
I
And
don't.
it's different. It's a big difference from practice and then going up in a real game.
I mean, but at the same time with the B thing, if that's what you're referring to about maybe having the chemistry off of the court, I don't think
Mm,
so. 'Cause remember the thing about him and Maxie.
uh, Yeah, yeah, but maybe they could have passed it up. That's why.
It's one thing from passing it up and being cordial. They ain't the same thing.
Cool. That's cool. That's
You
true.
know, so I feel like when it comes to the Sixers, I think they just got the type of players on that team that they're not going to just settle for tanking, especially when you got
Yeah.
somebody like Paul George
No, no, no,
literally.
no. I'm not saying outright just do it, but I'm just saying the injuries. Like I said, these injuries keep piling up. And if you keep losing games, it's harder you for to climb out of that hole, though.
Oh well, for sure, they're doing
Yeah.
nothing crazy this year, so we can forget
Hell.
that.
Yep. That's a
I
wrap.
I say give it till All Star weekend
Yeah.
because
Cause look, look,
we still kind of. I mean, we get into the middle of January, but
getting
we
there.
still kind of
Yeah.
early.
Early. Yeah. Yep.
So maybe you could go on some crazy run. Like remember the Rockets last year?
But
They
like I said, that's tough though to go on a crazy run.
hold on.
Go ahead. Go
But think about this one. Remember last year, the Rockets was only like a game or two from being in the play-in when they won like 11 or 12 straight at the end of the year.
ahead.
So that's why I'm like, you can probably hit a stride depending on who you playing in those months and depending on who's injured on 18s. But
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's like, then again, like you said, and B, we already know you're really gonna be here.
Yep.
Something might happen to Paul George. Maxie
Speaking of
might
that,
go down
that's
again.
what I was. Look, that's what I was going to get into, bro. They play the Thunder tonight, right?
Mm.
And he's out. He's out. Caleb Martin.
He who?
Uh,
Paul George?
yes, sir.
Uh,
Tyrese Maxey is out as well.
and McCain still ain't come back, right?
He's done for the season, bro.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, they put it out there. They said, yup, he's sidelined for the rest of the season.
I think he had a good shot at winning Rookie of the Year too.
Yeah, he did, man. He was going on a good run.
He was hoping. He was.
Yep, yep. So that's most likely an L, and they're gonna be without what's his name, Kyle Lowry. So it's like and Drummond is out as well. So it's like, dog, all these.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's going to catch up to you. It's going to be hard for them to try to, because it ain't like with. Let's say they come back one of these games. Let's if they play a good quality team. There's no guarantee that they might win that game. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even with them in the lineup. So it's like it's hard to pull them get out of that hole.
man. And because the thing with them is they got messed up so early.
Yep.
Yeah, like if they
And
would
not
just
only that, I could see if the injuries wasn't like piling up crazy like how they did. Like, cause like
they
that's the
did,
best way. That's the best way to go out. If you
right?
lose a couple guys early on in the season, you know what I mean. But not as much as how much they've been without their guys throughout this season. Cause it's like you said, it's still kind of early January, but like we getting close.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if like say at this game now, right? This game with all these people injured.
Hmm.
And if they had a good record, they probably can go like a week or so missing people. A week
Oh yeah,
and a half.
yeah.
But yeah, like the fact that
But
they started off the year with Paul George out and
hmm
beat out, Maxie was on a crazy like maybe an All NBA team type season,
hmm
but then he got injured, and I feel like that's really where they got killed. At once he went,
yeah, that's what.
it was
And
over.
then remember, Paul George also been out with a couple games early on in the season as well too. So
No, that's what I said. Remember, Paul, because
oh
Paul
yeah,
B wasn't there, and
hmm
Maxie was going off.
yep, yeah, he was, yeah,
McCain was stepping up, but then
yep,
like you
yep,
said, now McCain out for the year. You don't know what they might do with Maxie if they not winning because there's no point of you like. Listen, I get what you're doing, I really do, but dude, it gets to a point when it's like it's empty stats at this point, bro. You just trying to add on points to
hmm
your career, like total, like you're playing for nothing at this point.
yep.
But what a possible injury? That's all you playing for when it gets to that point. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like
Me
Cade
too.
Cunningham. I had to put a comment on somebody's thing with Cade Cunningham
Hmm.
because it's
Okay.
like, yeah, people really starting to understand who Cade Cunningham is now. He's really that good. I don't think that was the problem. I think you forget that he was injured. That's why people never talk about him because he's barely on
Yeah.
the court.
Court. Yep.
He's
Hmm.
good when he plays, but he's barely there. So why would we be talking about somebody that's not playing right
True. True.
now? Respectfully to him, because I love his game, and I feel like the
Hmm.
Pistons actually can be something if
I
they're
told you
put
that.
in the
Yep. I told you that before the season. Remember?
I can't believe they stay that bad. Like if you look at their roster, I just feel like they should be way better, bro.
Oh,
The Pistons.
nah. I want to say that. I want to say they should be way better.
Yes, I would. What they got like 7 wins?
Excuse me.
How many wins the Pistons got?
Whoa, you said 7 wins. That is crazy.
Oh no,
They
wait.
will be worse than us.
I think I'm thinking about the Hornets.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking about the Hornets.
Jesus Christ. Pistons fans will be at your neck. Put some respect on us. Woo the
They
woo.
they, they could be at my neck because the only thing I'm gonna say is this to them.
They 21-19. That's fair.
Oh, 20,
They
oh, no.
they're a little behind y'all.
21 and 19 ain't. Yeah,
Y'all seventh. Y'all seventh. The Heat that is, and they're eighth, right behind y'all.
yeah, but a quick little hee hee ha ha real quick because you said the Pistons fans might come at me.
Yeah, no, I was just trolling.
I would just want to tell the Pistons fans this. If y'all do feel some type of way about me mixing up y'all having 7 for 21 wins, congratulations. In the last 20 years, y'all finally above
Oh
500.
no! Look at you, need to
Y'all
start this.
finally above 500 in the last about 20 years. Oh, my
Oh,
bad. Y'all went to the playoffs. That was when Stanley Johnson was running his mouth and Brown got him up out of here. Oh, all right. Shut up, Pistons. I'm not about to argue with no Pistons. I am never arguing wins with a Pistons fan. I'm sorry. I'm never going to argue that.
You crazy.
Like what? I'm never arguing
Dude.
with a Pistons win.
Bro, trying to play him. He said, "What they got 7 wins."
I,
That
I
is
I think yeah, I
crazy.
mixed them up with the because I knew it was a team that I was like, yo, they should be better. But I think it was the Hornets that was.
Yeah, we gonna speak about them too. The Hornets, man. What do they need, man? I was just talking about them the other day. I'm like, damn, what do they need?
Um,
Got Lamelo. You just need Melo to stay healthy. But then even when he healthy, it's like they pretty good. But I mean, they're good. But it's just like I feel like they missing something.
I think they missing legit defense.
Who?
Legit defense. I
Um,
think I
you're
think I
right. You're
think
right.
being legit on defense is what's killing
It's
them.
locking
But
in. Yeah.
yeah, because like even the games that
hmm
they're winning, they still gave up 100 something points.
So basically, like they gotta outscore you.
Yeah, so it's
They
like
need to
yeah,
change it up.
like if
Yeah,
they
man.
off tonight, if they missing a couple shots tonight, they have no chance of beating you because they're not gonna stop you from scoring.
hmm And that's crazy because Miles Bridges, he got the type that can, key in on defense, but he's not really that good of a defender. He got the body frame and all of that, but
Yeah,
he just strike
it's
me as a guy who just want to
like
get
footwork or
buckets.
something just not there. When I be watching him, I'm like,
hmm
I don't know. It's like his footwork is not there with the other players.
Yeah, he just want to get buckets, bro. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I think they need to switch it up. They need to find somebody who can go on both ends. Oh, now I don't like this cat. You already know how I feel about this dude, but I think that they need Cooper Flag the most since they say he does defensive juggernaut.
Oh wow.
Move on from Bridges,
If
but
that's the reason they picking him, they'll be in the same boat they in right now come next season.
I would love to know how Hornets fans feel about that. It's gonna be
I
interesting.
mean, of course they're gonna ride the bandwagon saying, why wouldn't you want to get Cooper Flag? I'm not saying don't get him. I'm just saying he not gonna like the defensive wise is not gonna do nothing because if you do if let's say they would be able to grab him, right? Because I feel like with the way he plays, he would benefit with a point guard like LaMelo.
Yeah, that's also what I'm saying. Like,
Right?
yeah,
And
he's
also
something.
a scorer in Brandon Miller, right? Because
Yep, yep.
you're
Like
not
he won
walking in to quote unquote be the savior off rip. You could,
exactly.
yeah, you could slowly walk into doing something. Next thing you know, you become scary overnight.
Yep, yep.
And now
hmm
put him with what's the dude? He got to work on it, but I see
hmm
potential. The Mark Williams kid,
Yeah, yeah. I like his game. Yep.
right?
One of my
Then
favorites.
you
Yep.
got him,
hmm
and then now imagine you having a Miles Bridges cutting, nobody paying him no attention.
Yep.
It,
Nah, but
it,
I'm
yeah,
saying they need to
it,
move on from him.
it can work itself out. So
Excuse
it
me.
could work. It could work depending on how you do it. It could work.
hmm
But
We'll see.
again, y'all have to get defenders on that team. Y'all have to start
Yeah,
stop.
that's what I'm saying. That will be a start.
Yeah, y'all can't stop nobody right now.
Yeah, they can't, man.
Like look
Yep.
at Grant Williams, right? You was the so-called Celtic stopper until Jimmy Butler dogged you.
His ass was fraudulent, man. Whoever, man.
Yeah, remember he's the heart and soul of the
He was
Celtics.
supposed to
You
be.
know what? Yeah,
I ain't buying that.
that bro, that was some of the crazy stuff I ever heard. I'm like, listen, dude, you know me being a Heat fan, I watch Celtics games just to see what they doing right now because I know eventually we had to see them in the playoff,
Mhm.
and I never
Yep.
seen whatever everybody was talking about.
Yeah, me either. Not
You too, Marcus Smart, you too. You was another fraudulent defensive player of the year. You should never.
yeah, yeah, you gonna stop talking about that.
I'm gonna always talk about because it's mind-boggling me that he got a defensive player of the year under his belt.
I said that too, bro. I'm like, okay,
That's crazy to me.
crazy.
He ever got that.
Right, right. I agree.
That's wild to me that they gave him that.
hmm But you know that's how it go. Once people start, you know, like majority rules is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Of course it do. Of course it do. It does.
Mhm.
That's like
Crazy.
if you really think about it, with the ones that he got under his belt, it make Rudy Gobert look like a different defender that he really is. Oh, what y'all gonna tell me? He a shot blocker. He better be. He over 7 foot. He's 7 foot or over 7 foot. He just standing by the rim. He better be. He better be
Yeah,
able to block a shot once or twice.
yeah.
Come on. Respectfully, sometimes it's like they gave it to Rudy because they didn't know who else to give it to. That's what it looked like.
Mm.
Yeah, I said it. Somebody tag Rudy Gobert because he's sensitive. I hope he hear this video. Get mad. Go do something for the Timberwolves. Stop crying about the ball and then drop it or miss a dunk or layup.
He been
I
playing
mean,
good lately.
damn.
He been
Rudy
playing
been
good
in
lately.
the league. Huh?
He been playing good.
Dude, Rudy been in the league for about 10 years and he don't have a legit drop step move. That's crazy to me.
That was never his game though. We can't do that.
Oh, it was never his game?
No,
It's called, it's something, it's a word. It's called development.
that's almost like expecting a zebra to change their stripes.
But at the end of the day, a zebra has stripes, so it's got a little potential. I'm just saying, dude, go bare.
Yeah, he's funny.
And like you said, it's not his game, but it's like at the same time, bro, we watch him drop the basketball a lot of times off of drop passes. I mean, drop off
Yeah,
passes.
yeah, he can be a little clumsy sometimes.
And then he be getting mad at his teammates, like, who are you talking to? You ain't doing nothing to be talking to me.
Yeah,
But shout out to Rudy Gobert, though.
yeah.
I ain't got real beef with him. I just like talking.
Yeah, just talking shit
Yeah, I
about
ain't
him.
got no beef. I ain't got no real beef with Rudy, but I do got beef with some of the things he do.
Right, right.
That's all it is. I got beef with things he do.
Yeah, I know who else you might got beef with. Two other guys, but we're gonna talk about this one dude first. We just gonna get this out the way. Zion,
Come on with it.
what's up with that, man?
Come on with
How
it.
you feel? Let me know something, cause like you ain't finna be dissing my boy like that. I told
Out, shout out to Stephen A. Because I'm about to repeat something that he said.
you.
I
Yeah,
heard Zion was suspended again and bet not had nothing to do with food.
and it wasn't. Them boys
I
is
mean,
crazy, man.
my thing with Zion is you already know. You
Mhm.
already know. He's getting paid entirely too much to barely be there. And then when he's there, that Celtics game, he cooked me. When he went
Mhm.
for a step back 3-pointer in the fourth quarter, who do you think you are? And I said it to you in text, but I'll say it on audio so everybody can hear it. I
Yep.
think Zion been sitting
Please
on the
do.
bench so damn long, watching everybody else make them shots, and he thought, hey, anybody can do it. No, they can't. Then he tried to go for a poster dunk on somebody and missed. And when CJ missed his floater, Zion walking off pouting like a hoe. No, listen, bro. This my thing. Zion never going to walk around and act like it's his team because it's not. Before any of y'all
Mhm.
say this, what? You talking about me when you did that? Yeah, keep doing it.
No. My what you call him? Fixing
Copy.
Jim.
This is not Zion's. What's somebody gonna say? Oh, he's the best player on his team. Is he? We haven't seen him to tell if he is or if he's not. Since Zion been on the Pelicans, they've been in the play-ins and they've been in the playoffs. He is not in none of those games. Huh? No, I'm waiting for your response. Sorry, y'all, that I've been frozen this whole time, but I'm just waiting for his response. Zion, I none of them play-in games or none of them playoff games. Go ahead and think about it.
But when he play,
And
he,
when is
he
that?
you see that he just
And
played
how
against
often
Boston.
is that?
You just said it. You just said it. He just played against Boston, right?
When was his last game before that?
It was a couple games before that. I forgot who they played, but he had a good game. It was when he did that windmill jump,
Oh.
crazy windmill jump.
What was his last game before that?
You know he was out for a while. Come on, dude, don't do that. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, when he out there, you can definitely tell. You know he one of them boys.
No, you could definitely tell that he's capable of doing something. You don't know just what yet because you won't see it. That you know, Zion is like a lunar eclipse. It's
Let me
good
hear.
when you see it, but you know once you see it, it'll be a while before you see it again.
Oh,
He's like that type of person.
you
Uh,
hilarious.
You know, you know. When you see it, it's beautiful. Poetry in motion. It looks real good. It looks nice. One of the greatest things you've seen. But you always gotta remember, it'll be a while before you see it again. You know what I mean?
Whatever, man. You was a hater, dog.
You know what I mean? Oh, now I'm hating. I'm just keeping it
Yeah, you was
real.
a hater. You was a hater.
I'm just keeping it real, dude.
Whatever, dog.
I was, I was just trying to keep it
Yeah,
real, dude. Like seriously, I'm done with this Zion hype train that people keep having, dude. I'm done with it.
cause he nice.
He ain't.
And I just want be able to show these folks to shut these people up. Cause I'm sick of the disrespect. Like they ain't had to go that far. And then why they gotta keep lying on national television? Zion is not overweight. He looked in shape to me when I seen him out there.
He looked in shape to you. You know
Yes,
how bad that sounds to say about a kid that's barely 25, if he even 25. How old is he?
he's 24. Young.
Professional athlete, and you got to say he looks in shape at 24.
Right. I'm saying that because they said that he wasn't. They were saying he liked to eat and all of this crazy stuff.
That- That's the least he can do. You do all he want to do is eat churros. And you know what? I ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
dare.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow down, slow down.
We,
Yeah,
we on YouTube. I can't say what I said on Spotify. I'll leave it alone.
you not, you not.
You know what I mean? And that's my only thing with the dude. It's like he's never there, and it's like he don't care.
I hate when people say that because it's just like, damn, like some injuries, it's like when you
No, it
can't
ain't
go,
about
you can't go. Like
it's not even the injuries thing. It's that you get injured, you come back 30 pounds heavier.
I didn't see that against
Wow.
Boston. Like I said before, didn't see that against Boston.
He did what?
He didn't. I didn't see that against Boston.
I mean, you might have not.
Right? Because see, that's another thing. We was talking about this before, right? And how people get lost in listening to national media. That's what it is. You was listening to too much Stephen A. and damn Shannon Sharp.
Okay. Now
That's
what?
why you said that.
No. You
Uh
always
huh.
thought
Uh
he
huh.
was overweight and he don't take care of his body.
You heard that from Stephen A. and you heard that from Shannon Sharp.
No, the thing about bet not be about food, yeah. Yeah, that was from them. That I bet not
Right.
that he got suspended over food, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as far as the being overweight, no, I go off of what I see. When I talk
When?
about having churros and want to be recording itself having sex with porn stars, that's stuff that I
Whoa, whoa. I ain't see none of that. So I
word.
don't know. I ain't see none of that. But anyways, man,
Yeah,
put
I'm
some.
saying, Brody.
I just came to check you. Put some respect on my boy. That's all.
I mean, he alright, but hey,
Yeah. Yeah. He might be in Brooklyn soon.
huh?
He might be in Brooklyn soon.
Dude, can we stop turning this to delusional net
No,
and podcast?
no. Listen, that was just a troll. Damn it.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Cause we be
but
turning to delusional Nets fan podcast sometimes.
yeah, I know you ain't talking, man. That drama going on in Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's real
yeah,
stuff that's happening. It's
yeah.
not me spring. Listen, but you see how Jimmy Butler want to leave or whatever. You don't hear me
Mm-hmm.
making wild accusations about trades. I keep it realistic.
True. No,
Like
that wasn't.
I'm
That
not
was
goofies that saying we should go get Bradley Bill, knowing that Bradley Bill has a no trade clause and we can't just get Bradley Bill. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, no. When I threw that trade out, I was just joking, man.
No, I know you was joking because you're trying to troll me because I'm trying
Yeah,
to troll with you about Zion and you don't want to hear the truth.
I do. Like I would definitely state facts, but that's not a fact. When people try to bring that up about him, his eating and stuff, I'm like, where's the proof? Like I didn't see it.
It's not that far off though, huh?
I didn't see it. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. It's not that far off.
Like if I saw it, I'd be like, "Yo, Zion tripping." Like you know what I mean? He should be in
What
game shape. Boot the
are
boot.
consistent gain weight?
Hmm? I couldn't hear you.
You're going to sit here and tell me that you can't see that that dude is consistently gaining weight?
Yes, I didn't see it.
All right, you said you don't see it.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Look up the game, bro. Look up their game against Boston and tell me
Oh,
what the.
no, I'm talking about over the years. I'm talking about over the years. He didn't look. He
Oh
didn't.
well. I haven't seen it then. Like if I would have saw it, I would have spoke on it. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that. Woo, woo, you're right. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm
I'm not
all,
going off of that game because he
yeah.
ain't,
Just because I'm a fan of Zion, that does not mean that I'm not going to keep it real. Like
he ain't look that bad. He ain't look that bad in the Celtics game. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like every time he gets injured for a while. But the next time we see the dude, yes, he looked like he gained weight, bro.
right, but look though, check this. I got another thing on that, right? But people tend to forget that some injuries, like it's hard for you to like regularly, like if you weren't injured when you get hurt, because you got to rehab. Sometimes you got to sit still.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but that don't. But guess what?
Uh, here you go. Huh?
Sitting still will not gain 30 pounds on you.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Guess you don't want to hear that.
No,
Cool.
no, I heard you. Yeah, I heard you.
No, no,
But
no. I'm
look,
saying you didn't want to hear it. That's something that you don't want to go into. Yeah,
whatever, dude.
that's all I'm saying.
But
I
yo,
want to see the kid do good. It seemed
right,
like
right,
I want to talk bad about him, but just because I call him out on what he's doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm calling out what I see.
right. But yeah, man. What you think? Should he? I don't know. It's looking crazy, man. So they saying earlier today he went had a meeting. Jimmy Butler, that is, y'all. And had a meeting with Pat Riley. Spoke face to face, and he said, "I would like to be traded, and I'm not signing with y'all in the off season." That ain't what he said word for word. That's what he said, but I switched it up and made it my own words. So he said, "Yeah, I'm not signing with y'all." No.
Oh, I hope he didn't say that because it doesn't matter. Because the reason why this is happening because we're not signing you for
No,
that.
he said that. He said that, but I put a dramatic
Oh,
uh,
listen,
spin on it.
listen.
Hmm.
Understand something, bro. Jimmy ain't getting no max from us at the end of this year. He wasn't even
Well, he don't
going.
want to. He said, "Keep it." He said, "I don't want to be here. I don't
I
sign with."
mean, bro, that's just like when you go at a girl and she don't want to talk to you,
Okay.
and then you go back to your friend and say, "Bro, I didn't want to talk to her anyway, for real, for real." Yeah, because you wasn't getting it anyway. It don't matter. Yeah, I mean, bro, you wasn't getting that. You wasn't getting that max anyway. You just want to be. You know how when somebody want to be the first one to say it, like they not the one that got rejected. That's why
Mm.
I feel like this is
Yeah, I get what
happening
you're
with
saying.
Jimmy Butler, bro. You just want to say it first, like it means something. You wasn't never getting that max, bro.
Mm.
You was not getting that max. It's a reason why they went out and Hero and Bam got the maxes, bro. It's a reason why they gave them the maxes. That's who they want to hold on to for the long haul. They're younger. Bro,
Mm.
we're not going to keep doing this thing with you of being injured throughout the whole regular season, then see if you can make some magic happen in the playoffs, bro.
Do we not?
He do. Listen, I'm not
Playoff
gonna take
Jimmy.
away. I'm
Playoff
not going to
Jimmy.
take away what he did for us. I'm not. But at the same
Mm.
time, like people like you gonna say that, right? But in the same
Okay.
breath, they're gonna say, "Oh, the Heat need to go get him some more depth." How can we if the cap space is going?
Mm. That's a good point. That's a good point. Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all gonna say,
Yeah.
"Oh, he deserves it." Oh, hold on. So do the other people that was on them teams too. We're not gonna give him the LeBron treatment of when we win, it's because of him, and when we lose, it's his team. We're not doing that.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
Like you got people out here
It's
saying,
a-
oh, the Heat never got him any help. Pat Riley felt him. Yo, family, he didn't get to all them Eastern Conference finals and them finals by himself. It's
Mm-hmm.
a reason why Gabe Vincent could go out and get signed by the Lakers. It's a reason why Caleb Martin now has some type of market
Well,
that.
their contracts is a little lower though too.
No, 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 no. You got to understand what I'm saying, bro. Keep it up. They got bigger contracts after that. It was the reason why we couldn't keep them. Max Strus. Go look at what his contract is now.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one. Yep.
Yeah, like Caleb Martin. Now you have a market now. You was just the twin on the Hornets. You came to the Heat. Your value went up high as shit. Now
Mm,
you got options to go somewhere else.
yep.
Huh? You ain't hear that story about when he was talking to J. Cole and he was reconsidering about the basketball thing. He went out for the Miami tryout. We picked him up and now look at him now. Did you hear that story? Come on, bro.
No, 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 dude. I missed
Oh, all
that.
right, look it up. It's around.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
look that up. You crazy?
No, because I'm just saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, we had a lot of unsung heroes. That's why, in my opinion, that team didn't win the championship. But as a Heat fan, that 2023 team is one of my favorite teams that we ever had. Because
Mm,
they had no business being in that finals and got there.
yep.
If you look at it in retro perspective, bro. So for him to like start acting like you're owed something, bro. Everybody put their part in game. We didn't just jump on Jimmy Butler back like they try to make it seem. Did he take over games? Yes. Did he have memorable moments? Yes. A lot of players we had too. They had memorable moments too, nigga. Like, did we not have the argument of he shouldn't even got Eastern Conference Player of the year for the playoffs? Everybody was talking Caleb Martin should have got it.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yep.
You not by yourself, bro. So for y'all to be saying he didn't have no help, stop it. Stop it. Oh, we lost to the Nuggets. Whoop de doo. We forget Gabe Vincent got injured in that Celtics series that he was playing on a sore ankle too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Our starting point guard's playing on a sore ankle, and now we got an Asian Kyle Lowry trying to go out there.
Crazy.
Stop it.
Well, yeah, but this is all Jimmy Butler. Like his history. Like he's done this a whole lot of times. So
Yeah, he has.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm, no, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying this is a part of his history. He's done this before.
yeah. Come on, man. I don't have beef with Jimmy. I have beef with the way he going about this.
Yeah.
I'm not mad that you want a max, bro, and you think you deserve a max. Get as much money as you can while you playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
But to be doing the pouting and thinking that's going to get you to a max, bro, you know what you looking like right now? You going to look like one of them players that don't understand he getting past his prime and think he's still worth something, and you're starting to be a problem that you ain't going to get that from nobody else.
Yeah.
Go ahead on somewhere, dude. If y'all think that I'm
It's
going to
up.
be sitting here moping saying Pat Riley need to rekindle with Butler, he don't want to be here. He ain't got his joy. Pack your bags.
But also, man, remember Pat Riley did the D Wade, did that to LeBron.
No, no, because let's go down the history. He didn't do that to LeBron because LeBron told him something and did something else. LeBron was supposed to come
Mm.
and meet with the Heat. He didn't, and next thing you know, we see that he signed back with the Cavaliers. And the reason and the thing with D Wade, him and D Wade fell out because Pat Riley had animosity to Wade because he felt like Wade knew what LeBron was going to do and had Pat Riley thinking LeBron was going to sign with him. So remember, we signed certain players and already used that cap space with the notion that LeBron was coming back.
Mm.
So that was what happened with D Wade. Everybody keep bringing up this. Oh, remember with him and D Wade, it was a
Yeah.
whole different scenario. That's why I'm saying, bro. They're trying to put a perspective out that Jimmy Butler is the victim in here. He's not.
No, yeah, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
Not. I'm
I
talking
was just putting that up there.
about comments, and they keep saying, "Remember when it happened with D Wade, bro? It was a whole different situation because we had a sit down with LeBron. He
Mm-hmm.
said he didn't know what he was doing. He flew back, and next thing you know, you see it on TV. He going back to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, that
And
was.
Pat Riley felt away with Wade because he's like, as close as y'all is, I find it hard to believe you did not know that he was about to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you didn't know he was about to do that, why you don't feel no type of way that he didn't tell you the truth when he just said in your face too? If
Yeah,
it felt like you knew what his decision was, you didn't tell me.
could have been. Yeah, it could have been a situation because then he ended up going to Cleveland one of them
Yeah,
years.
that was when he went back to them.
No, I'm talking about D Wade. Remember
I
that?
mean, but remember, he did that year with Chicago, then he got traded there.
Oh,
Yeah, he did that
I
year
forgot.
with Chicago. Then he got traded, or I think no, he did he did the year with Chicago. Some weird trade happened. He went to the Cavs, and
Mhm.
then in the middle of that year, he got traded right back to us for like a
Oh,
draft.
wow. That was crazy.
Yeah, he came right back because, like, yeah, Pat Riley
That
was
stuff was a blur though.
because Pat Riley know he
Like
was being
that's how I forget
anything,
some
bro.
things. Hmm.
But if you keep it a being, Wade had no business ever playing for another team. He just looked weird and out of place in any other jersey.
Especially in Cleveland. Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro, as soon as I seen him with number 9, I said, this ain't lasting. You look crazy
Yeah,
that number 9.
yeah, he definitely looked crazy. I'm just like, what? This don't. This is not real.
Lightweight, that's the one thing Wade did in his career that pissed me off the most.
Hmm.
He signed with the Cavs.
Cleveland.
I'm like, when he went to the Cavs, bro, when I tell you that's one of the, like, to this day, when I play my team on 2K, y'all know my team,
Hmm.
any Wade card that he's in a Cavaliers jersey, bro, I don't even get the card. I don't never get the card. I feel like you tried to run and create some magic with LeBron that was going.
Yep.
And it was weird to me because that team was trash. Remember, the team was trash. Some trades happened.
Yeah, and they had Derrick Rose too.
Yeah, like, bro, what are we
I'm
doing?
like, bro, that's Derrick Rose past his prime now.
But remember, he rekindled because once he went to the Timberwolves, then the Knicks, then, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. I think he was still dealing with some injuries then. Because
he
then when
was.
he went to the Wolves or whatever, he had a good season with
Yeah,
them.
he was. He was. He was. Remember, bro, his legs never, like, as much as, even if they got a little better, they were never the same after that injury he first had.
At all.
They
At
were
all.
never the same, bro. Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
One of the biggest what ifs, dude. Always gonna be one of the biggest what ifs.
Yep. But yeah, man, my battery about to die, so I gotta go
Wrap
ahead
it
and
up.
check out some.
Then wrap
Huh?
this up. Let's go. Wrap this up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was a good joint too, man. I think it was well worth the wait. Sometimes, we don't want to have y'all waiting too long, but
Hmm.
this was a good one, despite y'all not being able to see this dude, froze up and all that. But
Y'all still got the.
but
Y'all
y'all
still
still
got.
got the messages. Y'all still got the the excitement. You still got the laughter and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, like I said before, spread the word and make sure you like and subscribe and tune in
Hmm.
till next time, man.
And we out.
Yeah.